Gemini, hello, it's Naja Tarot Snob, but I'm back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of December 20th or 21st, 2020, okay? Gemini, this reading is going to be for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your work boo, your secret lover, the person you're dating, you got no doubt business dating. This reading is going to be for that person, okay? Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Gypsy_hustle. I do free readings every Friday in my story over there. You do not want to miss that. And I will put the link for my Instagram in the description, okay? Follow the channel or subscribe to the channel. Like the video. It does help other Geminis like yourself get a hold of me. This reading is going to be very quick. I'm sorry. It's the end of the year and I have a ton of things to do. So I'm going to just do a really quick Gemini reading, okay? And you guys can see I am also working the night shift. I'm pointing like something's right there. I'm also working the night shift. So I don't have a lot of time, but I couldn't just take a week off because I love you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. My readings are a little bit longer usually, but I am going to zip through this one. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I only got 3, though. Let's see how my Geminis are feeling. Immediately, I'm feeling like you're dealing with somebody who's stubborn. Immediately, you're dealing with somebody who's stuck in their ways, somebody who will not change. Excuse me, I have to pull my seat up. Somebody who's stuck in their ways, won't change. You do think about this person a lot, but I feel like this person is just, yeah, remember I said they're stuck in their ways and they won't change? They're definitely stubborn. They're not going to move on. You're telling them to do something. You're like, hey, let's do this, or let's be together, or let's move here, let's create this. Whatever you're telling them to do, they're just like, nah, I think I'm going to pass. Or they're not really trying to do what it is that you're asking. Even if it's just a relationship, let's move forward. I'm not getting that they want to as well. I feel like there's something else on their mind. You're dealing with somebody who's dealing with something else or occupied by something else. If you've been with me, you know that the 3 of Swords does not always represent a love triangle. It doesn't always represent a person. It represents what? Person, place, or thing. That's right. So this person could definitely be interested in somebody else. This person could be, they've got somebody else on their mind, which I'm sensing a little bit of that. Maybe you're interested in them. There's possible they're interested in somebody else. But this can also just be a thing. They work too much. No such thing. They work too much. They are traveling too much. They're hanging out with their friends too much. They are focused too much on money. They're obsessed with their career, whatever it is. And so you feel like that's taking up more of the time that you think you should be getting. So I feel like that's kind of the vibe here as well. Like, so you're working on the relationship and they're not. You're trying to plant the seeds to make the relationship grow and they're not. And so you're in your head thinking about them constantly because they're not giving you everything that you are wanting from them. And looking on this relationship or looking at it, I do see that you want many things from them and you are not getting it. I'm so sorry. Let's see how they are feeling about you right now, okay? This is how they're, oh, what was that? We'll take that one because of the way that it fell. But they're thinking about, oh, let's see how they're thinking about you. Let's see how they're feeling about you, the relationship, you know, what's going on with you guys, the feelings. Oh, I don't want that one. And we'll take that one. Yes, I am speeding through it. A girl got something to do. Oh, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to pull this one first because it's like I tried to pull it back or let it go and it came in my hand. So we'll go ahead and flip that over. This is the card that did not want to go in the back. This is the one that said, hey, don't leave me. So this is me asking how they feel about you. This looks okay. Let's get some clarifying cards here. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it's money. All right, don't be giving that person no money. Don't be letting them stick around because they're getting money out of you. That's some of you out there. Some of you, this person is dating you because they're getting money out of you. So you watch out for that. If that's you and you want, talk to me in the comments. But somebody, they're definitely getting some money out of you. That's probably why this came up. They're a shyster. I'll see if I get the justice card to clarify that. But some of you, yeah, that's the vibe. But for some others, this is not your story. This is just them wanting to build with you. The Wheel of Fortune represents change and luck and fortune and happiness. I think that this is them actually, you know, wanting to start a friendship with you or wanting to continue that friendship with you. So you're thinking that you want more. You're thinking that they're stubborn and stuck in their ways. But I'm actually getting that they would be okay with that. Maybe you just need to change your approach. I'll see if I get the Fool as well. We didn't get the Fool yet, did we? Yeah, maybe you need to just change the way that you're asking them. Oh, wait. Oh, see, no. Here we go. It was all good just a week ago. That's what it is. So you were okay in the beginning. I feel like things were all right earlier on in the relationship, and then I feel like this started to happen because now this is how they feel about you, or this is how they're going to start to feel about you down the line. Do not be so stressful because it is a possibility that maybe they look at you as a stress factor. So watch out for that. And you know what? I feel like they actually think that they're working on a relationship too, and you're not. They've got some nerves, huh? I feel like they've got some nerve. I feel like you are thinking, hey, I'm doing all this, and they're not. But they're like, well, what about that time I took you to Sizzler? I don't know why I said Sizzler. I have no idea why I said Sizzler. What about that time I took you out to eat? Like, I feel like they bring up those little petty things. Like, I do this for you. I do that for you. And, and you're like, and they're like, well, what about that time, I changed your daughter's diaper? And you're like, it was your daughter too. Like, I feel like it's one of those situations. But yeah, I actually don't think that this person is not into you. I think that they are into you. I just think that maybe you tired them out, possibly. Can you guys get back to where you used to be? I'm seeing distant. He suddenly ran away. What'd you do to run this person away? Or what did they do to run you away? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a little stank now. It's a little stank now. Or it's good now. One of them. But the dynamic change is down the line, which means that it's a little stank now. It's going to get better. Or they like you now, but you might start to get on their nerves a little bit. I am saying that here. But these are the last cards I pulled for this person. So I think that it's potential between you and this person. It just seems so far down the line, though. It just seems like something that may, like where you want the relationship to go. If you're seeing this person now, where you want this relationship to go, I feel like it's going to be a while before it happens, but it looks like it will happen. Where this person, if it is, if this is somebody that you're seeing now, I do feel like there may be a break because they may get a little tired or you may get a little tired. But I do feel like you may circle back around to this because, like I said, you're waiting for this person to come around, or you're waiting for something, the circumstances to change. You're waiting for something to happen. And I think that it will. It just is. It's going to take so long before you finally get to where you're trying to get to. If that makes sense. Let's see how you're feeling about let's see how. Okay, sorry, that was sloppy. Let's see how things are going with you guys this week, next week, and going into, going into January. My nose itched, and that was the only way I could scratch it. No, we don't want that one, but we'll take these because they fell out so beautifully, okay? This is the vibe between you and this person this week, next week, and going into January. It doesn't look all bad. I feel like you guys will be friends. You guys will be very friendly. You guys will be talking and happy together. So I do feel like if it's somebody, that you haven't talked to in a while, it's possible that you may talk to them the beginning of the year. I'm seeing that vibe here heavily. I think that it's going to be up to you. Someone's taking action. Is this you or is this them? This is true. Knight of Wands. Okay, it's not one person. It's going to be either you or them, which I'm sorry, that's very vague, but that's just the truth because it feels like I'm talking to two different people. So, yeah, some of you, this person's going to reach out to you, all right? Or this person's going to be the one to kind of shift the dynamics of the relationship. It'll be them. And for some, it's going to be you to actually move the needle to where you are, move the needle in the direction that you want it to go, if that makes sense. But I feel like the energy is good for next year. I feel like you and this person will actually try to make it work, or you'll get along, or you'll be further ahead than you are now. You know what I'm saying? But I did see there was a little bit of a stank period. So I felt like you did stress this person out sometimes, or get tired. And I did, as I said early on, I feel like you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something to change. I forgot some of you had some third party energy too. I didn't forget about that. working on a relationship, not getting what you want. Yeah, all of that stuff. I remember reading that early on, but I say all of that to say I do feel like down the line you will get what you want from this person, but it does feel really far out. I can tell you that. All right, so in between the on and off and their feelings are like this one day and then the other way, in the end, it looked like you guys were trying to make it work. You guys were together. Okay, thank you so much to my Geminis. I was going to say Capricorn, so that means some of you are dating a Capricorn. So let me know, what's that connection like? A Gemini and a Capricorn. What is that connection like? I always say that my Capricorns are the people who just say stuff without thinking. So a Capricorn will tell you something bad about yourself because they're not thinking first, and then they'll go back and realize like that wasn't right. And Geminis just like to talk. You know, Geminis don't, they talk all day. You guys know that about yourselves. I don't know if you know that or not, but Geminis talk a lot. So I feel like a Capricorn and a Gemini, that's some crazy energy. So please talk to me if you are dating a Capricorn, okay? Thank you so much to all of my Geminis. I love you. If this reading made sense, let me know. Say, girl, hi. If it didn't, I'm not mad. Say, girl, bye.